Hello, board. Dr. Cleveland. I had heard last month's construction update was pretty short. So I thought I'd make it at this month.
So I said, you need to do a year-end review.
Yeah. So I've got a year-end review. And I can speed up if you want me to.
No.
Okay. So all the roof projects that we've been working on for a couple of years are done. We closed that job out. And we had a savings of a little over $858,000 on those jobs combined. So we'll be able to move those funds and help on some other projects. And there were 18 schools that we did roof work on. So far this year, we've had to do some facility upgrades for accessibility, and these are the schools that we've worked on. T.G. Smith's still, we like about 50% there. We're waiting to do their stage between presentations, between Christmas and then beginning of the year. Jones, we're redoing some restrooms, so we'll be doing that over Christmas break, and then these will be 100% complete. Cafeteria tables. So Gina Smith, she has ordered cafeteria tables. Turnbows are complete. We did those over Thanksgiving break. She'd added some at Walker and Elmdale, and then the rest of those schools have new tables ordered, and they'll start installing those on the 16th of December. And it, however they ship them, is what order we'll start installing that. So far, we've replaced student furniture at all of these schools. We completed J.O. Kelly last week, and we started Helen Tyson today. We should complete it by Thursday this week, and that'll give us Friday, and then we'll start the cafeteria tables on Monday. All positive feedback. We did the elementaries back a while back. I've been working on J.O. Kelly and Helen Tyson for a little while, but J.O. Kelly, I talked to Jonathan. Everybody there, so it's been all positive. And then Helen Tyson, we got all the furniture there today, and so we're going to change out 8 classrooms tomorrow, and then we'll continue changing those out throughout the week till we get it done. Yeah, we're working with the principals, so we're doing it when they're gone to specials and stuff, and then the furniture company, they're putting it all together. We took half of the gym, and then we relocated the PE classes to the other half, so they're making that work. And then the Bulls practice, we moved that over to DTSOI for this week to let us have a place to build all the furniture. And we did the same thing over at J.O. Kelly and worked with their schedules, and it went smooth.
How long do we get out of the last furniture? 30 years?
More than that. So after we get Helen Tyson done, the oldest furniture we have is at Young Elementary, and we built that in 2000. So it's 24 years old.
So what does that entail, student furniture like?
Desks, chairs, elementaries. Some of the kindergarten wanted tables and chairs. So we did not do teacher desk and teacher chairs, only student furniture.
So what we're doing dual furniture, the furniture that still has maybe some potential light in it. We call districts from around the state who may be in need and are coming and get her. Those small districts in need, things like that. And the furniture that's in disrepair, damage, we're recycling.
Yeah. Central Junior High, phase 1's complete. Phase 2's complete. We moved in that over Thanksgiving break. And then we've started phase 3, and we're a couple days ahead of schedule on phase 3. So there's the front of Central. A new cafeteria and kitchen. So this is in the old cafeteria. We've got all the demo will be complete this week. and then they'll start going back with the new walls. And that will be library workroom, east, a couple more classrooms that are CTE, and a new set of restrooms will be in that section. And we'll complete that April of 25, and that project will be complete. And on the corner of Central, I guess that'd be the northeast corner, we didn't put asphalt down in that corner, so Bobby could move construction equipment and trailers over there, and they're going to use that to do phase 3. And then as soon as phase 3 ends, they'll do all the asphalt there.
And you said something previously about the lights on the west side being blue.
Yeah, those are going to get changed after we get the new ones up and running. We'll get those changed up.
Sign out on the corner.
We don't have it in Central's budget, so once we get closer to the end of the project, we'll know where we're at on funds.
Yeah.
Apparently he got a good deal.
They were a good deal, but we're going to match the new color.
You get some yellow ones. I mean,
yeah, we're pretty good. I think they're real. So we'll try to fix those. I went over Central last week. Walked around with Dr. Lofton and sat visiting with him for quite a while. That was several topics, but we talked about when to have a grand opening. If it's all right with you all, we thought maybe September of next year, get the school started, have that grand opening for the new building. Are you all right with that? Because that'll have all phases complete. Okay. All right.
The signing, the lettering on the north side of the building was really good.
It all is looking really good. I don't know if you've been inside in phase 2. The clinic, it's on the Gutenson. It's just north of the main entrance. So you've got the main entrance and then just the clinic's right there. And it is open and running. Yep. Southwest Junior High will be 100% complete by the end of December and get that job closed out. So they're putting the last finish coat of asphalt down. There will be a couple change orders that we'll still be working on after December, but nothing major there. And that's just the front of Southwest. And an interior shot of Southwest. George Elementary will have construction complete there over Christmas break. There was 3 punch items that we need to do with no kids in the building. So that's the plan, is to finish that over Christmas break. And then at George Elementary, we've had on our master plan to change out the HVAC units at that school. So we're working hard to get that finalized, all the drawings and the approvals, and do that change out this summer.
We've had that plan for quite a while.
Yeah, it's been on there. Yeah. There's the front entrance of George, and then the gym entrance at George. Springdale High School Arena, it's 100% complete. There's a photo of it in a classroom. And then at Springdale High School, the facility upgrades, we did the multi-purpose field, tennis court, and football fields. They're 100% complete. The video boards on the football field, baseball, softball, and the arena are 100% complete. And then we've started the baseball, softball championship walls and the backstops. They're about 25% complete. And that savings, that's actually for the multi-use field. So we had a little over $979,000 savings on that project. And a lot of that is just savings throughout the job. And then the district did some demo on tennis courts and on the visitors bleachers.
It's almost $1 million there and almost $1 million on the roof systems too. So then there's really good work by Mr. White and his team on both sides.
Excellent work. Thanks. What will the backstops be like?
They will be poles and netting. So they'll have good visibility through them. And then
you've been to the Arkansas Razorbacks game similar to that.
Yeah. Yep. So the HAR-BER facility upgrades, we've done some work on the indoor athletic facility for some temporary weight room. The wrestling and dance, we put in a mat lift. That's all 100% complete. We did video boards on football, baseball, softball, and in the arena. It's 100% complete. And then the championship wall there and the backstops they're a little more than 25%. They've actually got on the baseball field. I was out there this morning, I guess about 7:15, and they had the championship wall up down third baseline and the outfield for baseball. So once it gets done, they'll move over to softball at HAR-BER. And then this week we'll be getting championship wall delivered at Springdale, and then those crews will move to Springdale and do baseball, softball.
You have a picture of that nose next.
Right there. So a HAR-BER. So the championship wall, that's what it looks like. So it'll go all the way around the field, and then the crushed brick. Now that once it's complete, we'll go back in and add crushed brick in. And on the fences, we did footings and curbs in case we ever want to add turf in the future. We've got a good termination point to run the turf up to.
Part of the reasoning for the championship walls is it does away with all the wind screening, and you know how it pushes fences over and all that kind of stuff. And so this is more, it's a permanent solution to a long-time problem. It's a servable upgrade that 50 years is still there. It's a quality.
And we're on schedule to have them complete right when season starts.
We have to pad that. Say what pads over. What about the footy?
Huh.
What about the footy?
It'll have that crushed brick. I'm getting loads of that brought up here. It'll go up even with the brick.
The concrete, right?
Yeah, the concrete. I mean, crushed brick will go up to that level, but they won't do that until all of the championship walls up. The after school program building, we've got that started. Today we finished 100% of the demo that my crew's gonna do, and that's set to complete in June. And we've actually got some newer drawings. I just didn't have them digital, so the colors will be gray, a darker gray at the bottom, lighter gray at the top. So on the newer renderings are darker gray at the bottom, light gray on the top instead of the blue and the gray. So the lot building, we're on schedule to have that completed August of start of school next year. We did the asbestos abatement and finished that last Wednesday, and so my crew is going to go in and start demo next week.
Mr. Ells has done an excellent job getting a lot of business and industry partners in to help us pull together a plan on that.
Yep. And our crews on both of these last two projects, we're going to be working with the contractor to do as much as we can on these to save money. And that's kind of what it will look like when we're done.
Ties in with the local Springdale High School.
Yep. And then facility upgrades. I mean, we're always working on security throughout the district. Continually working on playgrounds over the winter months, the border and rubber mulch. Working on waterproofing the schools that have EFS. Parking lots, just working on seal coating those, and then there's a building over at Helen Tyson that's on the east side of Helen Tyson. We call it the Inwash.
We have to rename that.
Yeah, it's been historic. It's just been a building. So in with the roof project, we actually put new walls on it, new roof, insulated it, and so we're making that a secure warehouse for our district because our main warehouse is just overflowing. So yeah, we can rename it. Yeah, it was Tyson's. Yeah,
Jeremy, so working over there, put the out behind the visitor stands at Springdale. It was just
building there on the roof on the corner? Is the corner our building?
No.
Is that the bookstore? Oh,
Yeah, that's the bookstore.
never mind.
Call it Tyson. What's your end game with the land build?
We're pretty much to a stopping point because we don't own all of the land to the south of that ravine. So we need to stop where we're at, so we don't encroach over on that other property. I've just got to get time to get our dozer over there. All that pile of topsoil that's sitting there, we're going to push that all back over, and we're going to seed all of that area for them to have a place for soccer or football or whatever they want right in that area. So that's the plan over there. And then
I'll talk to Mr. Tyson himself. He still owns
That all at the corner city in the plans for that first one. He still I think that.
Yep. All right. Any other questions? All right. Thanks.
Mr. White.